Happening this morning, part 2 of the No Kings protest, where a lot of people are expected in Nashville this morning. The first protest was back in June. You may recall that. Eric Pointer is live now from the Capitol. Eric, there are so many events going on across the country. Why did organizers want to have this here? It looks like there's already a lot of people there.
Yeah, they say it's symbolic to have it here at the Capitol, and all of the volunteers are getting here right now. They're getting set up. They're getting ready for the event. It's going to start at 10 o'clock today, so they are for sure getting everything set up. And so here to tell me more about just what we can expect from the event, we're joined right now by Grace McNamara. So Grace, kind of explain to us, what's going to be going on. We know you guys are setting up a stage and there's going to be speakers, but walk me through what the event is going to be today.
Yeah, so we're going to be starting with some speakers, some people who are pretty influential in the Nashville scene as far as activism and public policy goes. And so that will be a really good opportunity to just kind of rally everyone and make sure we're all on the same page about why we're here and what's important to all of us. And then we're going to go into kind of just some more community events. We're going to have some fun chants and just showing Nashville why we're here.
So you talked about why you're here. Why are you here? What is the point of the event today?
Yeah, so we are here to kind of send a message to President Trump and America that we, the people, do not stand for what is happening for this authoritarian regime, and we will not stand for it as Americans. I firmly believe that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere, in the words of Martin Luther King Jr. And so I'm here today because I won't stand for my tax dollars being spent on Trump's military power grabs, on unconstitutional ICE raids, on our tax dollars being spent to fund a genocide. Those are things that I don't believe are constitutional, and that's why I'm here.
And I know that there's going to be a lot of educational components to this as well. Kind of talk about the importance of that, like registering to vote and things like that.
Absolutely. So I, as a young Tennessean, I feel super impassioned about making sure everyone in my community is registered to vote and understands the importance of their vote. I think people have become very disillusioned with kind of the political system here in America and aren't sure of the power of their vote. But one of the amazing things about being an American is that we each do have a vote, and that is our right. And here in Tennessee especially, we have a special congressional election in District 7, which is going to be incredibly important because it's one of, I believe, 4 that are happening nationwide right now, and every congressional seat right now counts. And so I encourage everyone here in District 7 to really look into the candidates and see for themselves who is going to stand up for the people of Tennessee, who is going to fund health care and feed kids and fix roads and do the work that is going to help Tennessee citizens rather than just bolster President Trump's regime.
All right. Well, thank you very much. We know that event is getting started, like I mentioned, at 10 o'clock today. They're already getting set up, and they're going to be at the hill that is north of the Capitol. I'll send it back to you in the studio.